My name's Denise McCabe and I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia on the New South Wales Central Coast. And this is my Make It Monday for today. Today we're going to play with a bundle. It's a bundle, but I'm not using the punch out of the bundle for today's card. But it's the bundle Elegantly Said, and it's on page 69 in the new catalogue. It's a beautiful stamp set with a gorgeous detailed flourish. The Specialty Designer Series paper is absolutely stunning, and it has this unique elegant tag punch that goes with the bundle. So I did a class with this yesterday with some ladies, and this was the card we made yesterday. So I did sort of case the catalogue for this card, but I just changed it up a little bit, and we did white heat embossing, which I really love with this stamp set. So that's the card we made yesterday, and we also made a mini star album. So that's what it looks like closed up, tied with the silver shimmer ribbon or the smoky slate shimmer ribbon. Not 100% sure on that colour. Like whether it's silver. No, it's not silver, so it's smoky slate. And this mini star opens out like this and then ties back. So the little black pieces is where you could put some photos. So you could make it for a wedding or for a baby album. You could do it in baby, baby papers. So that's what we made yesterday in class. I've been playing with the suite this afternoon. I needed to make a wedding card for a patient at work, so I've come up with this one using the beautiful Specialty Designer Series paper. And I've used the contour dies to get the scalloped edge. So that's the wedding card I made. And I made this one with fresh freesia. I stamped the flower in the background of the stamp set, and then I've stamped the flourish, the detailed flourish, and white heat embossed it. I've used some of the shimmer vellum in colours, and I've also used a vellum doily on this one, and this is the elegant tag punch. So that's that one. But this is the one we're going to make today. I'm trying to get the glare off it. There we go. So this is using soft succulent. I'm going to do pale papaya, I think is how you pronounce it. So I'll turn the camera around and we can then get started. Okay, so this is the Simply Elegant suite on page 69 in the catalogue. So this is the beautiful flourish, that detailed flourish I love. The flower's gorgeous. I love the wishing you a wonderful birthday, the happy anniversary, the thank you and for you. Not so keen on the other three sayings, but that's okay. And this is the paper, the specialty paper. It's got copper, gold, copper, silver, basic grey and basic black in it. So that's the suite I've been playing with. I might just show you the cards again because... So this is the one we made at the class yesterday. This was the star, just because I get a bit of glare when it's facing me. So that's the card we made. This was the mini star album, and I'll show you how it goes around. So I'm pretty sure that's in view. Yes. And yeah, so it's quite easy. Just a lot of layering and cutting and scoring. This is the wedding card I made this afternoon. So I've used the beautiful specialty paper, some gold foil. I've used the contour dies to get the scalloped edge. And this saying was from, let me just look if I wrote that down. I didn't. Not quite sure which stamp set I grabbed for that. But anyway, it's a nice saying for a wedding. And this was the other one I played with, using fresh freesia, and the shimmer vellum doily, the fresh freesia ribbon, and I stamped onto a piece of the DSP. And this was the last one I played with. So that we're going to recreate this one, but using pale papaya. So I'll put that over here with my other cards. I might leave this one. I'll just check on how we're going. So we've got a piece of thick Whisper White, A5 size. It's thick Whisper White or basic white. I still can't get used to that. I've got a piece of pale papaya, and I've embossed that through the embossing machine with the Parisian Flourish 3D embossing folder. So I've done that to save time. And I've also cut out a scalloped rectangle from the scalloped contour dies. So I've sort of mixed and matched a few things here. So there's not a terrible amount of stamping on this card, but it's just very effective. So I've got my best wishes from the artistically inked stamp set, and I've got my flourish from the elegantly said stamp set. I've got my Versamark, so I'm just going to ink that up. I might maybe do it in the top. Well, it doesn't matter which way I turn, it will depend on which way I turn around. But that's the bottom, so let's see. I might put it this way around. Just press that down nice and firmly. And bring in my white embossing powder. There we go. If you've got a little bit that you don't want in the spot, I'm just going to do a little bit more up here. Yeah, there's a little bit of ink there that's catching it, but that's okay. So it's good to have a little paintbrush handy sometimes, because I forgot to use my embossing buddy, but that's okay. White on white's not too bad. So I'll just put that down and put my lid back on, because we don't want to start the heat tool up and blow everything everywhere. So I'll just heat emboss this. There we go, so that's all heat embossed, white on white. Now I'm going to get my pale papaya. I'm going to get my yellowy blending brush. Put that over there. Yeah, that's my embossing buddy, or my anti-static pillow I should have used prior to embossing, but that's okay. So I'm just going to put that there. So what I want to, the effect I want to achieve is sort of like a ombre look. I don't know whether, I'm still getting used to the brushes to trying to get that look. So I'm going to start on the edge and work in. I love these blending brushes. I think I've told you that. And heat embossing. Oh my goodness. That was the first thing I saw with stamping that I just, it's always a wow factor. Embossing, heat embossing. Everybody that sees it just goes, oh wow, as it starts to turn. And that was the first thing I saw that really turned me into a stamper. I loved the heat embossing. For years and years and years and years and years, I used to heat emboss over my toaster. But then My hubby bought me a heat tool. A long time ago now, he bought me the heat tool. But the toaster worked for many years. So because I'm trying to get an ombre effect, I'm still coming back in over the same area all the time. But don't want to go all the way up because I want to be able to put my greeting. So if I do it this way round, I can put my greeting down here. I think I want a bit more dark ink along the bottom. So you just keep working it, and as you work your ink off your brush, that's when it gets lighter and you can sort of create that ombre look. I think I'm getting happy with that. So this is the embossed resist technique as well. So we've embossed onto the cardstock, so where we're sponging or blending, it's the ink's resisting on the embossed image. So the ink's not transferring through that part. Now let me have a look. Which way do I want to go? I could go landscape this time round if I wanted to. Let me think about that. That might be nice this time. I'm loving all these new in colours. Excuse me, I could go this way or this way. I think I like it better in the bottom corner. I'm pretty sure. Now I don't have the pale papaya ribbon yet. I've got the succulent and I've got the freesia ribbon. So I'm yet to order that. I'll have to put that in on my next order, I'm sure. I'm loving all the new in colours. There's not one I don't like. I suppose the one I'd probably least use, well, you can see I've blended onto my ink, is the polished pink. That's just because it's a bit bright, but with the beautiful artistically inked DSP, I'm favouring using that, and Magenta Madness, which I'm not a big fan of either, but I'm using it because the papers are so gorgeous. So, oh, I need that back to stamp my little greeting. So this is the Best Wishes out of Artistically Inked, because I just wanted something in the corner. So I'm just going to, first of all, I'm going to clean that because it's not on my block straight. And I want it to be straight, of course. Practice. I'm going to practice up in this corner. Sorry if my head's in the way. There we go. So that's all the stamping on this card. Yeah, so landscape's a little bit different orientation, and the card looks quite different. Okay, so I'm getting a bit hot. I shall get my seal. There we go. And put that with my border around. I think I'm a bit too far over, but that's okay. And I'll put my thing on my seal and some dimensionals. So if you like this suite and you'd like me to, you'd like to see more of it, just let me know. Or if you'd like to order it, let me know. I'm more than happy to demonstrate anything for you. And just keep an eye out on my classes. I run regular classes, and come along to a class to see anything that catches your eye that you'd like to see demonstrated. Make sure that's straight. Does anybody ever have some days where they just don't get anything straight? I do. Okay, so these are the new in colour jewels. So this is the pale papaya one. I've got to order some more of these too. Goodness. So I'll put that there. I'm going to do 2 little ones. Where will I put them? Big decisions. There we go. I think that looks nice. So that's the jewels. This is the Elegantly Said stamp sets. This is the flower. That's quite nice. I'm not quite sure what that is. It's just some little flourish, but it kind of looks like half a butterfly. So it kind of worries me. But that's okay. I might get the flower out and just stamp it inside. Now I'll need another block for that. Just inside on an angle. There we go. So there we go. That's my Makeup Monday for today using the Elegantly Said stamp set. And these are a few others that I've played with today. So, and that's using the Elegantly Said stamp set. So thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you next week.